Well, without Sean, I don't think we would have a criminalization movement in the US. It's as simple as that.
Sean is the one who brought the issue of HIV criminalization to PWN and said, hey, do you all know about this?
HIV criminalization was not an issue I understood until you introduced me to Nick Rhodes and his story.
Sean has galvanized, has mentored, has brought together, has funded.
He really pushed us to think about this issue that was impacting people living with HIV all over the United States and all over the world, and to take it on.
He's inspired the movement and inspired, what's been inspiring especially is this idea that this movement is led by people living with HIV.
I had recently got out of prison after doing 6 months for the HIV prosecution in Louisiana. And I went online and I found a blog that he had written about HIV criminalization. And I didn't know HIV criminalization as I know it today. But as I'm reading it, I realized, wow, this is exactly what I've gone through.
Sean, you gave me hope when I was a young woman in the Midwest, dying of AIDS, with almost no one around, a small support group where we were losing everyone. And I read your stories in Pause magazine about your blood work, and I followed your blood work and I followed my blood work.
And I remember seeing a phone number at the top of the blog page, and I called it, and Sean immediately picked up, and I introduced myself to him and explained to him that what I had gone through, and we've been connected ever since.
He's allowed me to find a voice of my own that I never knew I had.
He gently pushes you to do more than what you feel comfortable doing, because he knows, he has faith in you that you can do it.
You can do it. You can do this. Keep going along. What do you need to make this happen? What can I do to support you?
What an honor to be mentored by you and to be taught by you, and for you to have made space in your life for all kinds of people living with HIV.
People that throw a rock in the river and you see the ripples, and everybody sees the ripples. But what you see is that you push the ripples aside and you see exactly what's underneath, and you're a visionary.
And Bully is a direct result of the mentoring that you've given us about creating networks of people living with HIV.
I've seen Sean in spaces where people are going at each other or even coming at him, and he just is able to keep this calm and peace about him and bring us back to the task at hand, and without seeming unruffled.
He hasn't risen to where he is by stepping on people. He wants to bring everyone up.
Literally 3 weeks ago, Sean, I sent you this note. Do you know you've been the pivotal figure in my life? A friend, a mentor, the person that's given me the strength to stay alive.
My life as an activist, my career, as it were, in HIV would not be where it is today if it were not for Sean. And he knows it. He knows I consider him my mentor and my good friend.
Your response back within minutes, you know I'm not that warm and fuzzy, but I'm rock solid behind you, Ken.
I didn't know what I was going to be doing after prison. I didn't know what my life was going to look like, and I would just say meeting him gave me purpose.
He gave me a gift that allowed me to have a voice where now it makes a difference. And you never know where it'll make a difference. You never know.
I mean, he's mentored so many people, he's gotten so many people involved in HIV and criminalization. He's like a father figure. He's like a father figure to me, like a mentor father figure to me.
He's 60.
Huh?
He's only 60.
He's 60? I'm 58. Where's my tribute video?
Happy birthday, Sean. Happy 60. 60 looks good on you.
This is for you, Sean. Love you.